Welcome to Becoming a Cook. I'm Charlie Wetzel. Today I want to show you how to separate eggs. If you do any baking, you probably have had to separate eggs. If you make a meringue, you have to separate eggs. When I do a pasta carbonara, I have to separate eggs. And it's a pretty simple, straightforward thing, but you don't want to break your yolk, so I'm just going to show you how I do it. Take your egg and give it a crack on the counter. Sometimes it's kind of a dent, sometimes it's a clean crack. No matter what kind of a crack you get on it, what you want to do is put it over the bowl that's going to have your egg whites, and you want to open this kind of like a book if you can. So I'm going to put my thumbs in here and just try to get a pretty clean crack into two pieces. So you can see my whites start falling immediately. I look at this and I see a little bit of a shard of shell here, so I want to avoid that, and I'm just going to pop that into this other side, and I just want to get as much white out of this as I can. And the rule of thumb with this is egg white in with your egg yolks is okay, but you never want egg yolk with your egg whites. If you're going to make a meringue, even the tiniest speck of egg yolk in your egg white will make it so that they won't beat properly. In the restaurant business, they typically do this through their fingers, and I don't usually do it this way. I actually showed it to my daughter Hannah, and she does it this way. And Hannah is working her first restaurant job these days, which is kind of cool. In this, I'm going to do the same thing of leaving the shell over my egg white bowl, but then I'm going to just roll the egg yolk into my fingers. I'm going to hold it gently, and I'm letting the egg white slide down between my fingers. I'll give this another roll here, and then there's my egg yolk, and it goes into that bowl. If you're not used to doing this and you're doing a lot of these, a lot of times they recommend that you do them one at a time, because then if you break one with that egg yolk, you can always set it to the side, clean your bowl, and then continue on with the other ones. That's how you separate an egg.